Hello everybody, welcome to your June 2018 general reading for your sign. This will cover your sun, moon or rising sign, so I recommend you have a look at your other aspects that make up your astrological chart. But I'm Lorien, I'm a witch, tarot reader, astrologer, psychic, whatever else you want to call me basically, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to these readings. If you do want a private reading with me, just click on the description box below, it'll take you to my website. I do Skype sessions as well if you want a one-to-one with myself. I don't mind staying up past my bedtime, I've done it before and I could do it again because I know some of you are in different time zones to me, so it doesn't worry. Also, if you do want a developmental edit on your book or novel, contact me. If you want a spell, contact me. Anything you need, just click on the link below, it's got all my details there and I'll be very happy to help you. But in the meantime, I really hope that you let me know in the comments below how things go for you. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, I really appreciate every single one of you. So without further ado, let's get on to your reading. Hello Gemini and happy birthday for the month of June. So I'm just going to blow some Palo Santo and cleanse this space for your reading. I always do this in between readings now because I think it gives such a nicer energy and a clearer read. So this month we're going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake. Let's see what's going on for you guys this month. So this is a general reading for Gemini Sun, Moon and Rising. I have Gemini Moon, so I'll be with you looking at what's coming through for you. Alright, they're saying another one, so okay. So you have the Ten of Pentacles, Chariot, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, followed by the Eight of Cups, the Temperance card, the Four of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Intriguing. Alright, let's see what comes up for you guys here. As you may notice, I have cleared my space as well, so this is giving extra energy for us this month. Okay, you're in two minds, which isn't weird for a Gemini, it's actually quite on point with it. I feel like there's a stalemate feeling that could actually just be exhausting you. So this is the main two areas of the cards here that I feel that you are just maybe in two minds as to which way to go. Maybe it's in two minds with how you want to proceed, or which project to send to somebody, or which person even to go down that particular road with. Maybe you have two different options that you're not really sure about where you want to go, to break up or to give it another go, or to stay where you are in the house-wise, or actually take that leap and move to where you want to be. So I think that you could be having this sort of not really sure how to work myself out, not really sure how to deal with myself kind of feeling. But with these two cards, it is a need for just kind of rest and relaxation. You need to recuperate, basically. There's no way that you can make a decision if you're so completely out of sorts and you're not really sure what to do. So I think that this is basically saying take the time to rest, take the time for you to just sort of pace yourself, have that feeling of maybe just getting used to this new energies that's coming through for you, because I do honestly feel like there's a lot of things that you can achieve and that you can do, but it could be overwhelming you with the amount of tasks and the amount of things that you're supposed to be doing. Now you do have the new moon on the 13th of June, so this could be around there because this is a waxing moon here, and we do start the month off just around or slightly after the full moon of May. So I feel as though you are coming into your own here and you're coming into a sense of well-being, but it does feel a little bit taut or tight, you know what I mean? I think the full moon will just be in Sagittarius, so it could be giving you the feeling that you want to move forwards and you want to have this, you know, huge, I want to move, I want to get there and I want to do everything. but by the time the new moon rolls around, you may be struggling to figure out a way forwards. Now here it could be, even though everything seems hunky-dory, or that you've got a really good thing going, it could be that you wanted to walk away from it. Now this could be for a number of reasons. It could be that the establishment is not what you thought it was going to be, or it could be that the groundedness is not what you thought it would be. I also feel like here it's kind of saying that you're going to take the step because you're wanting to escape from that disappointment, or maybe you've devoted a lot of time, effort, and love or commitment to something that isn't actually doing well for you anymore. It's not kind of working out. Now this can lead you to a great sense of disappointment, but I think the best thing for you to do is just put them all in a row, put all your affairs in a row, and then walk away from it, because there's no use in holding on to something that really does feel like it's just completely gone, if that makes sense. It just feels like, oh, you know, maybe I put too much effort into this for nothing. But it isn't for nothing. It was to learn, it was to grow, and it's always for a reason. So I think now you'll know the reason, you'll be able to walk forwards. But the only thing is that you may be struggling as to which way to go. Now with these, this is to a lesser point of view, but you've got two major cards here. So I would say that these are coming forwards to you, saying that you have kind of to choose which direction you want to go. And again, you could be feeling a little bit confused about which way to go there, but I think that there's victory, there's a self-assertion coming through here, and it's just kind of keeping one eye on the prize. You may need to meditate, you may need to keep a balance going, because people could be dragging you in various different directions. I feel like your schedule is going to be completely full. You want to be social, you want to go about places, you want to kind of do things. I feel you're going to have an overwhelming abundance of trying to do that and trying to figure out your own path in the meantime when you're going here, there, and everywhere. So don't feel like you're bound to the road that you choose, but just feel like you want to explore some other areas as well. I think here in this one, it's kind of like you don't have to make apologies for being confused. You don't have to make apologies for saying, look, I really need to figure this out. Having to take your time and figure things through and not really rush into things is one of the best things you can do. And if other people try and pressure you, you don't have to bend to that pressure. You can just go, no, 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 I just want like 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks just to figure things out, because I have no idea where to go next or what I'm doing next. Because this is allowing your soul to figure out, to settle on what, okay, so feeling out the other emotions, and then you can switch back on again and go. Because here we have the Knight card. Now this could be a very opinionated person, an air sign, sorry, or an earth sign, because you've got the King of Pentacles here, but it is kind of saying that you can sometimes be a bit hasty, like flying into the action of something because you made a snap decision. This is saying that you are actually going to make that decision and go into it with your eyes wide open. This is for me anyway. You're going to go into it with your eyes wide open because you've taken the time to kind of take the balance of it and actually understand where you're going and how it's going to work for you. So I don't think you need to worry too much about that, to be perfectly honest. It feels like it's having a very grand, deeper connection for you here. And then the King of Pentacles, this could be a down-to-earth, disciplined, kind of controlling person in your life, or it could be somebody who's a boss who is dealing with property, finances, recruitment, houses of, you know, your own making. Because he's got the cake and his wine, I think it's about luxury and celebration and maybe even nature itself. But I do feel like the abundance and the prosperity coming through here could be something to do with having your cake and eat it literally, like maybe it's a chef coming in, I don't know, but there's something that feels like it's very genuine, that it's coming forwards for you a lot in these cards. The balance is having to come through, and then maybe after the few weeks you can come back to this person, because he's kind of mirrored here. He's here and he's here. So maybe at the start of the month you have to say, look, you know, I'm really not sure about something, I need to walk away from it, and then you come back and you know exactly how to handle that situation. That's what I feel is here. And then on the bottom you have the Four of Wands. So this is about stability, having that harmony, that home, that marriage. So if it is to do with something in a relationship, I think you're going to figure out the best way to go about it. And I honestly don't believe that you have to worry too much. Obviously we all worry sometimes, but I feel genuinely that you're going to make the right choices for yourself. But as I said at the beginning of the video, Gemini, do let me know in the comments below how things work out for you. I always love to know. If you would like a reading, all the details you need are down below, or if you'd like to make a donation by buying me a coffee, that information's down below too. But I do wish you all the very best. Happy birthday to all of you, and I do hope to see you soon.